It is a story that had many wondering and many worried.
The case of Miami Companions, a high-priced hooker ring busted by the feds.
Yeah, tonight that case is a wrap, but not all are happy. Brad Edwards broke the story in November. He's here now with what he's found out about the black book with all the names. Brad.
Yeah, it is a secret, guys, and we know it's going to likely remain a secret. Right now, it's under seal at an FBI office, a database with 30,000 names, many who would pay hundreds to thousands for a hooker. A who's who we'll never know. These were no $20 tricks, $1,000 per. One of the top destinations on page 2 of the federal indictment, Indianapolis, Indiana. The U.S. government alleges Gregory and Lori Carr were a couple, and a couple of PIMPs, pimps, alleged to have laundered millions in cash. Their now defunct company, Miami Companions. Pretty ladies and pretty randy poses. The main ports of business, if you will, D.C., Detroit, Chicago, Boston, Indianapolis, and beyond, Milwaukee, Cincy, Dayton, and Cleveland. 100 appointments a day for years. The Black Book, a database with 30,000 names, contact information, sexual likes and dislikes. The big secret will remain as such. Barbara McQuaid, the U.S. attorney, tells me, quote, with respect to the list, it hasn't been vetted. It very well might include many who weren't involved in prostitution. We typically do not release evidence unless it's admitted at trial. And it won't be. Sex ring king Greg and now ex-wife Lori Carr pleaded guilty, along with others. No trial, no black book.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
A YouTube video from a client that mourns the loss of Miami Companions has thousands of hits. Carr's attorney, a former Marine who goes by the legal Bulldog, says to the U.S. attorney, if they were really serious about doing something about prostitution, they would do it how they used to do it. Embarrassment, shame. The U.S. attorney responded, it's not my job to do public shaming. Our priority is going after the organizers who exploit vulnerable women. To that, going after pimps and saying they're doing something about prostitution is ridiculous. It's like shutting down one airline. They, the Johns, will just fly another. And the convicted will likely spend 1 to 2 years in prison. And the U.S. attorney we spoke to was very serious about saying we weren't able to vet the list. Their goal was to get the top, and you know, let what will happen with the list will happen. But they weren't able to vet it. They don't know who on there. Maybe a UPS guy, the mailman. They didn't want to just put the list out there without knowing who did wrong. And they said they frankly don't have enough time. They're doing terror cases, drug cases. So right now, 30,000 names. Off scot-free.
Yeah, a lot of people very relieved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
All right, Brad, thanks for the update.